Hello, I welcome you to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you how to place your door and window in Revit. At the end of this video, you should be able to place a window like this in Revit, and you should be able to place a door like this in Revit. This is the project we have been working on, and we are going to be continuing it. Without wasting your time, let's get started. I will need to be loading some windows from some of my projects. So as I've opened this one now, I'm going to open the second project so that I'll be able to load some windows from that project into this particular project. So if I click on this application menu, you will see that these are the projects I've been working on in the past, and this is one of them. This is the particular one I want to load window and door from it. So I'm going to click on it to open it up so that I'll be able to load doors and windows from there. I want it to be exact door and window. Okay, you can see this one. I want to load this one into that project. So I'll simply select it, then hit Edit Family, and while it is open in Family Editor, without tampering with it, I'm going to click on Load into Project, and you now see that there are two projects that are opened. This is the one I'm loading it from, and this is the one I want to load it into. Simply select this one I want to load it into and hit OK. And here it is. So I can place it. That is where I want to place it. Okay, so I can go to my ground floor plan, and okay, sorry, this is not the place I'm supposed to place it. I will simply select it and click on pick a new host. This is where I want it to be, and you can toggle it. If I want it to face inward, I will press on my space bar. I'll press it again. You can see it's turning. Okay, if I move my mouse now, I move my cursor inside, it's now going inside. This is what I want. So I'll click. It's not responding. Since it's not responding to pick a new host, what I will do is, let me click on create similar. Then I can now place it here and hit modify to escape from that command. Okay, now we have two doors. I am going to delete this, and in deleting I can select the door here and hit delete, and it is gone. Okay, so let me go and load the windows from that same project. Now, since the project is open at the background, I can click on this switch windows, and I will see other views that are open. So let me look for the project. This is the project. Then I will open it. Okay, here we go. So I want to select this window and load it into that project. This is kitchen window. I will select it, edit family, then load it into project. The project is selected and hit OK. And here it is. Oh, where is my kitchen? Sorry, this is my kitchen, so I'm going to pick a new host. I pray that it will work this time around and place it here. Okay, so pick a new host has worked. Then the height I want it to be, let me edit the height. I want it to be, I'll click on edit type, then go to the height. Okay, you can see the height. I may want to rename it, or let me duplicate it so that I give it a name that I can always remember, and the name will tally with the size. So I'm going to give it 1200 by 1 meter. That means the height is 1200, or let me use 1500 by 1 meter. So the height will be 1500 and the width will be 1 meter, and hit OK. Okay, so that is the name. Now let me work on the parameters. This is the height. The height will be 1500 and the width will be 1 meter. You notice something, that the moment I change the height, the rough height also changes, and that means you can always edit, whether you edit the rough height or you edit the height, is always the same. So I'm going to hit OK now, and you see that the size have changed to exactly what we want. So I'm going to select it, and the level I want it to be is already on level 1 on the ground floor level, but the height is not what I want. I want the head height to be 2.4, that is 2400 mm, and hit apply. Okay, this is the height I want it to be. All right, so this is, let me delete this one for now, and I'll also delete this because that is not the type I want to be there. Okay, let me go back to my project. I'll open. Okay, now you see little button here. This button is used to close other windows that are not necessary, that are duplicates. And you have this one if you have if you have Revit of 2017 and above. This tool does not exist in Revit 2015. But if you want to get it in Revit 2015, all you need to do is you go to your view. If I go to view now and you open that view tab, you will see close hidden windows. You see close hidden windows. So if you click on it, it's going to close other windows that are not necessary. We have 4 projects that are open at the background. So, and this is the one I want to load some family from. Let me open it in 3D so that I can, okay, you see, I have already loaded this into the family. It's just to know the size I want to use. The size of this one is, if I want to know the size of this one is you can see the height is 3750 by 600. So let me go back to my project. This is the one we are working on, and simply select this window and place it here. Okay, so I can go to my ground floor plan. This is it here. Then select this window and click on it, and let me look for it. This is it here. So I will select it. Okay, and if I want to create the second one, I can select it and hold on my control and drag and place. If you look at it in 3D now, you see that is the same type that we have in our project case study. Okay, then I can create this same type and place it here, and this one should be, the height of this one should be 1800. I want the height to be 1800. I think I have that type. Okay, this is it here, and hit apply. The head height should be 2400. It's not what I want yet. Okay, the level should be in ground floor and hit apply. Okay, so that is what I want. Then let me go to the floor plan. You can see those windows are already here. Okay, then I need a window for this place. I think it's the same type of window, but this is for living room, so it's supposed to be wider and higher. Let's see what we have in our case study. Let me close other windows, close other windows. Okay, let's see what we have there, because we want to model exact what we have here. The height is 1800 by 1 meter. Let's be sure by editing it. Okay, here is the parameter. The height 1800 and the width is 1 meter. Okay, we'll go back to our project. This is our project. Okay, so the height of these two, no, we only have one, so I'm going to delete one and move it. So the height should be 1800 by 1 meter. Do we have that type? This is it here. Okay, then the head height should be 2400 mm. Apply, and the level should be in ground floor. Okay, so we have placed this. Then we also need the window for these rooms. Okay, to do that, I can select this same type of window and place it here, place it here. Then I can also select this same type for kitchen and place it here. Okay, then what do we have here? Let's see in our case study what we have there. Okay, so in our case study we have a wide glass window. This is wide glass, and what I use here is curtain wall. So I use curtain wall to do this, and I'm going to use curtain wall to do this as well. So I will go to our project, and before I do that curtain wall, I need to have those two design here first. And before I create that two design, I will have to create my first floor first. So we are going to leave this one for now until we create our first floor. Okay, then there is something that we are still here to do, and that is the door for this toilet and the window for this toilet. And there is another door, another exit door to the kitchen. So I'm going to load that exit door to the kitchen. You see how door is. If we open our case study, you can see this is the door. This is the door we modeled in one of our family, Revit family. So I'm going to click on edit family, then load it into project, select the project, click OK. And this is where I want to place it. No, there's this way this door look on the plan, and I don't like it, but I'll work on it later. But for now, we are not bothering ourselves about the plan view now. I will have to work on the plan view so that it will look like this. But for now, let's not bother ourselves for now, because what we are learning today is how to place door and not how to edit family. So when we come to how to edit family, we will modify this plan so that it will look something like this. Okay, so if that is taken, but for now I want you to know that this is a door, and if you look at it in 3D, you see that it's actually a door. Here it is here. Okay, so let's go to our plan, our ground floor plan. Okay, then I need a door for this toilet, and I can use this same type of door. Select it, click on create similar, and place it here. You are done. Okay, then we need window for this toilet, and we may like to use this same family. Select it, click on create similar, and place it. And if you place it, you see that it's too big for the toilet. I want to edit this window to be a toilet window. That should be something like 600 by 600 or 600 by 900. Let me use 600 by 900. The height will be 900 and the width will be 600. Do we have that type here? Let's see if we have that type. We don't have that type. What we have here is 600 by 600 without wasting time, and the head height should be 2400 mm, and hit apply. Okay, so we have been able to place all our doors and windows. Okay, so the next thing we'll be doing is how to create our first floor and annotation. Okay, thank you for watching this video and see you in the next video.